the savannah.
Carnival, ecstasy.
About 2 years now we can jump up. I cannot take no more. I want wave up my hands and get on in the van and my head behind a bag, girl, who swear she's mine. Pull my glass, girl, you know this is Francis time. I want break up my taste code and misbehave all night. Every fence soaking wet panty all the time. I cannot take no more. Well, see, I just can't wait. Just can't wait no more. Don't want it. See, I just can't wait. Just can't wait no more. Jump up, party all night till the sun up. No fuss, no fight, cause the vibes up. Officer, got till we time up. Jump up, party all night till the sun up. No fuss, no fight, cause the vibes up. Officer, got till we time up.
Alrighty then. Welcome back to the Wake Up Call. What is today? Today is Thursday. Technically speaking, it's Carnival Thursday. We have a couple of days more before we can get some sleep. Oh, Lord, I know we're tired. We're a little tired. But we're going still. If it's one time of the year that we get the most energy, it's around Carnival time. No. I know that I mentioned a little bit earlier, but I want to repeat a few things, just a few things, and to add in just a little bit more concerning this thing here, right? So I see like people are complaining about the price of Soca Monarch. Right now the tickets stand at what? $70 to get inside park. Right? $70. A 50 and a 20. 3 20s and a 10. 7 10s. 14 5s. However you want to pay for it. You understand? Before the tickets were like $50 to get inside. And some people miss that boat. If you miss the boat, you slap on an extra $20 on that. I do not doubt, obviously, for all the shows that have been happening for the entire season, if you miss purchasing tickets, you're going to have to pay more at the door. That is how school keeping long time. So, the price to get in today, if you buy it today, $70. Is there something wrong with $70 for Vincy Soca Monarch? Hit us up and let us know 4301043. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Extreme 104 SVG. Or you can call us.
Is the prize money where is?
I don't know about the prizes yet. Have they shared the prizes? I ain't see them yet. 71043. That's the number to call. $70. Is that too much for a Vincy Soca Monarch? Or is it an okay price for a competition? Actually, let me rephrase that. Is that too much for 2 Soca Monarchs in one? Or is it justifiable for 2 Soca Monarchs in one? That's the question right now. At $70 today, obviously you got to pay more at the door if you miss out buying it today, tomorrow, and Saturday. All right? Now, for the evening, come Saturday, you have 12 people performing for Raga Soca and 12 people performing for Soca. So that is 24 performances. Not 24 people run up on stage with a microphone, right? And start to sing. I'm going to just call a random song. I'm not throwing anything at anybody. That is the call. Yeah. That is the call. And in the background, you're hearing him singing over his music. I'm not pinpointing on Kemi. I'm just drawing a random song to show an example. 24 performances of artists actually singing the song with a live band, stage full of dancers. You have your little fanfare here, your fanfare there. Somebody run up on stage on a horse or a donkey or something, right? Actually performing. Is $70 too much for that? Or $70 good? Do you think it's too much?
It depends.
You sound like you think it's too much money.
No. I think it's okay.
You think it's too much money? It's okay to say it.
No. Okay. Money. So let me say I walk with $100 go park. Normally I gotta walk with $100 go park and enjoy myself for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Right? With $100.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's close to $100. $70 Gandhi. Drinks expensive. Drinks expensive, food, probably transportation. $100 already.
Okay, so let me solve that problem. Beg for a ride, check. Eat before you come, check. Make sure your belly full before you come. And you're supposed to eat before you drink anyways. And you buy the cheapest drinks.
Strong rum.
Whatever the cheapest drinks is. Beer, Guinness, Sparrow, whatever it is, you buy the cheapest drink.
But then you want to get a buzz. You
will get a buzz.
You have to get a bad in partner.
You will get a buzz. You'll get a bzz. You better get a bzz. You might get a bzz. You'll get a buzz.
Nah, people just want to get a
Space it out. Or you drink before you get to the park. And you go inside when it's time for you to, really get on, quote unquote, bad. But $70.
It give me more to do.
Yeah. Obviously more at the door.
No, there's somebody asking it. Yeah,
I
more at the door.
It's gonna be more at the door.
Right, so $100 at the door, right?
Let me say it's $100. If it is $100 at the door, because I called to find out what it is at the door, and they were not sure at the time that I called.
You know what? Let me not answer the question directly. Let
I shouldn't be asking you.
No, wait. Let me say what I think. Right? I think that, as I said, we should have set a standard from before. So come on, I'm going to always be $100. What we say $100?
Mm-hmm.
Always be $100. Keep it at $100. So you don't know what you're expecting when you come. For Soca Monarch. So over time now, you don't get accustomed to the price because $100 is a fair price to perform. No.
Okay.
No, $100 is a fair price if he has set it one time.
But you just don't like the escalation.
The escalation is probably when people get in.
Oh please. Here's what's happening, right? Here's what I think. So when I was first introduced to Soca Monarch, not gonna tell you what age. No. Because I can't remember.
So like a rebel.
It was no, I'm not a rebel. It was $25 to get inside. But that was years ago when Fireman came in like rolling in, literally in midair. You remember that? Do you remember that year? I don't remember what song he sang. Yeah, Fireman came on like a zip line. Whee! Straight on the stage. And I remember that. So it was that far back. And it was $25. Now from maybe let's say 10, 15 years ago to now, the cost of a lot of things have gone up. Right? Justifiably so. We've been complaining about flour the other day and gasoline.
True.
Right? So the cost went up. So you know, believe that obviously the cost of running Soca Monarch is going to go up as well.
You said before the escalation. That's what I might think. I stick into the escalation.
You don't like the escalation? I don't like the escalation. Okay.
Nothing wrong with the price, I just don't like the escalation. You should have stick it at $100 and everybody good.
A quarter ramen pack is at least $20. Well, seems like you're going to have to drop one show and go Soca Monarch. Yeah, choose. If it is things that are a little tight. You understand? Now, this is where I stand. I don't have a problem with the $70 for Soca Monarch. And I'm going to tell you why, right? I'm going to tell you why after I share people's responses. Come on, man, yes.
Good morning, Extreme Family. Yeah, don't put me in here. I got.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Could I put you on air though? Okay, all right, cool.
So you telling me y'all complaining about $70 to pay to go and see y'all own artists for, and it's two show y'all getting two show. Soca Monarch and Raga, two show in one. And people think it hard to pay $70 to go and see their own people complete. Huh? Y'all just complain when the Jamaican artists them come in. Huh? They just complain about the price and the outfit where you have to go buy and drinks. Vincent Shan.
There we go again. Keep them coming. 4301043. $70 too high or good? Is it good? Come on, man. There's a bunch of things in here. Load up.
Okay,
hold on.
Oh, yeah,
good morning, Extreme Family. It's the only thing we sell when you pay them kind of money. You go in Trinidad, you don't pay them kind of money for go shows. When you done, you can next man you can eat. So we're the only person whose money really little compared to Trinidad and them other places.
So the prices are cheap. They are affordable compared to other countries.
True.
Well, that is why we don't go to other countries. And if you want to say that, then you would have to compare. And I'm just saying this for argument's sake. You would have to compare the economies of St. Vincent and other countries, why their price is so high and ours is so low. Right?
What country did she make reference to?
She said Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Right?
Trinidad economy better than ours. So. By far.
I mean, look at Trinidad, you know, they got stuff down there.
So
here, let me throw out some more. Blessings on Extreme. Since in the 19, it was $40. So nothing wrong with the $70. If it was a private show, nobody would have complained, Crystal. Just run the music, Vincey hard.
alright, so only like
Bread and butter.
somebody say I don't think it bad, but they should have all the tickets starting from 50. Then as the days go by, you raise it.
They actually had $50 tickets early. You know, they were selling early bird. And I even saw somebody complaining on social media, like, since when does CDC do early bird tickets? But let me ask you, goodbye CDC, they cannot be up with the times. You complain that they're so outdated and they're so old and you need to change the board, but they bring in new things and you have a problem with it. So what is the real problem? You just don't like CDC. You don't like CDC. Or you don't like the people on CDC. Which one?
I think it's a latter.
Maybe it's because your people not on CDC. Why you don't like them? Let me play some more.
In my days when I used to go shows, when like Sparrow and Rosie come to St. Vincent, it used to be $10 to go in. $10. $10 compared to the years what we're gone by to now. $10 from overseas. When artists come from overseas, $10 at the Spotlight Stadium. $10 we used to pay. So now, it's your own people, support them. Because without them, we can't go no carnival. If they don't bring no song, we can't go no carnival.
If they don't bring good music, we can't have no Vincey Mass.
I have a
$10. That's when she went to the shows. That was what they paid. That's the cost for one drink. No. Wow. Anymore.
This is the new $10 if it had the old one. I wonder how $10 look back then, boy.
Probably the same. Probably the same. Okay. So, let me pause on the responses, right? So, for the night of Soca Monarch, CDC has to dish out money. They have to pay the DJs, they have to pay the MCs, people to clean, the promotion, the marketing, the producer, the show, the setup for the show.
Sound system.
Oh, sound system. I'm pretty sure the artists would get mobilization.
They don't give the artists
Right, that's what I'm talking about, mobilization.
Where's again? A stipend.
Right, mobilization.
Oh, you put that in everything. Okay,
Right,
okay.
for mobilization.
Yeah, right.
Well, for PAN, we used to call it mobilization, so I just assumed that they would call it mobilization for them too.
All right.
Right? So they give them some money to get them going, right? So you had to fix what people mash up because people just mash up the whole park. You have to fix that, right? Then you're going to have a guest performance. You have to pay the guest artist, right? Then you have lighting, you have the stage. You also have to pay for the quality of the show. If you want a really good show, then you kind of have to pay for that, right? And then the prizes. And you serve the sea. Oh, Soca Monarch only giving X amount of dollars this year. Why y'all don't increase the prices? Them boys just work hard, them women just work hard. So how you think that they're going to get the money to pay the prizes? The gate money and the ticket money had to pay for something. You think it's going into somebody's pocket? Come on, man. Let's be realistic. And then you have two bands. Soca Monarch has two bands. Because it's two shows. 12 people for Raga. 12 people for Soca Monarch. It's two shows. 24 performances, like what? 8 to 10 minutes? Man, come on, man. Plus, it's Vincentian artists. And for some of them, this is part of their stepping stone to making it as regional and international artists. When you go to all the other fetes, I not say I complain now. I not say all they complain at all, but no price to get in. As a matter of fact, you always be front and center to get the first of the tickets. But when it comes to CDC and Soca Monarch, is the worst. Is it that you don't see the value in CDC shows, or what is it?
Okay, what I feel right is that people used to complain over the years. I guess I could come back to like the prize money and the prize money as well. So people say, oh, we spend all this money here, and the man again doesn't drop a prize money. I mean, all that could come into to play, as in like we're paying so much money, the artists keep complaining. So it is like a stigma to stick on everybody now. You know, not accustomed to complaining.
So maybe they need to rebrand the Soca Monarch itself, or CDC needs a bit of rebranding and looking at their marketing and trying to cover their derrieres when people come with the negative criticism or the criticisms point blank. Somebody else says, I have no problem with charging the $70. My main issue is, are we going to see an increase in the prize money for the artists? CDC needs to improve the prize.
You see the same thing?
CDC needs to improve the prize money, and the prize giving ceremony must not be a year after. It's not a year after. It's normally like September. Last prize giving, I remember it was sooner than the year before.
Man, that's too long.
But you do realize they have to. Is a lot of accounting.
Okay, when seeing
and auditing.
Seeing that somebody made a reference to Trinidad. When do they hold the whole prize giving ceremony? At the same night?
I don't know. They don't pay me, so I don't know. I don't care nobody from Trinidad, so I don't know.
Somebody said Vinci want good things but don't want to pay. We don't want to pay for good things. We like good things too much.
Yes, that is true, but it depends on who putting it out.
You find so?
Yes, they respect certain promoters and they don't respect others.
Okay, so maybe that the promoter had a good run before, but seeing that we are beaten up on CDC.
They just complain about them same promoters there, and them same promoters that shows, and it does rampack. You like certain people, so you're not going to criticize those people. Or even if you do, you will still pull out your money and give them. Hey, me not like you, but take my money.
Some people.
Listen, if you want to go, you go. If you don't want to go, you don't go. But I'm telling you, it is going to be a good show. And it's something that you're not going to want to miss.
Ooh, this is a good thing. CDC doesn't have a lot of costs that private promoters have to do to the show.
So what the difference? Let us hear the differences. What does the CDC? What do you think CDC will get for free?
Park free.
Park is free.
How much you rent park?
I don't know how much to rent park. And the venue is like what, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. So they get the park. Do you know that they get the park for free? Who told you that they don't pay for the park? Not a cent for the park. They just take that.
I don't know. This can happen now.
What's that?
Strong room.
Read it, man. Read it.
Okay. So last weekend, someone had a show selling strong room for $150 a bottle, and I hear it was packed. He heard it was packed.
Yeah. If I had a chewing gum right now, I would have been popping a bubble. But I can't chew gum and talk. All
right. So why Vincent people love compare other countries to St. Vincent? I said, Jesus, Trinidad money don't have no value. I don't see nothing wrong with Soca Monarch tickets because it's 2 shows in one. Is either you pay if you wanna go, or I don't go. Period. True. But it's high time. We, to say you, but we all stop pulling down St. Vincent and his people. Always comparing to different countries. Like seriously, their monies can be converted to the same as ours. So you pay $20, 24 ticket in Trinidad. 20 what? 20 TT or 20 US?
I mean, I think they the people comparing. When you look at the price, they would compare the but they would convert. They wouldn't convert it to EC.
Okay, I think I get price for park. I don't know if this is correct, but they say to rent park is 26,000. That figure right?
For any promoter to rent Victoria Park is 26.
private promoters to rent park is 26,000. 26,000.
It could probably.
That's the whole pack.
That's all inclusive. I don't know.
What?
Somebody say, Chris, who will be? Is he? You're defending him this morning, man. No, man. I mean, come on, seriously. Soca Monarch is a big show. I can't only need $70 alone, the man. Tell Lano CDC have to pay all the components. That's where their money goes.
Hello, I am not beating up on CDC.
I am picking out from this here that maybe one basket fills another basket.
True.
Just like, they cut out Miss Caraval because it was just not making any money and probably not making any sense either. Because that was pulling a lot of money and it was not bringing back the revenue. And you would have to dish out from somewhere else to cover the cost for that. So
that could be the reason for like the
right?
events after events. For
CDC or for Vincy Mans?
It could be for general.
Because you're trying to make...
for something, yeah.
I'm telling you now, hey, boy, CDC have a mandate and they have a big job. Thank God, not me. Thank God they ain't because people are causing me.
Yeah, big up to SLM.
for anything at all, and I don't have to come and like justify. I'm not doing anything on their behalf. I'm just putting it out how I see it. You would easily pay a private promoter X amount of dollars, but you would complain about CDC. Even if CDC said, okay, it's $50. When it was $50, $60, $45, whatever, you're just gonna find a problem with CDC, point blank.
Okay.
So people don't like them.
So back in the days, back in the 80s, that was before us, it was 20% of the gate for pack. I guess that would be for private promoters.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. There's something else while we're at it. I know the time is going on, it's not. But while we're at it, right? When artists are performing, I have a question for the artists. Maybe somebody could help me out in the live or who's listening by 88, right? When artists are performing, why is it that they sing over their original track? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I am good, thanks. It's not the open forum.
But you're talking about the prices at Victoria Park, the carnival prices at Soca Monarch?
Yeah.
Well, the cost to use Victoria Park.
What is it, $70? I think I heard.
Oh, no. To get in for Soca Monarch, if you buy a ticket today, tomorrow, Saturday, it's $70.
$70, so if you're at the night of it, it'll be more most likely.
Well, the general rule is more at the door.
Yes.
So that's expected.
I think last time I went there, it was like $40.
That was when?
That could have been like 4 years ago.
Somewhere in that area there.
Okay.
4 or 5 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, everything, the price of everything going up, and I think it worth it, the $70, because you have all the top artists on one stage, plus you have Skinny Fabulous as a guest appearance. Skinny Fabulous and Problem Child. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I mean, I like shows like that, we have all the top artists on one bill. So that's what I look forward to. So I don't have to go here to see that guy, go over there to see the next guy, go over there to see the next guy. One show.
Yeah, man.
Like when I'm in Trinidad, I go to Marshall Monday because they have a lot of artists, international reggae, everything. And Soca Monarch. Those two for sure.
Yeah.
So I definitely... Our friend Luther, I haven't heard much about him like performing in shows or whatever. Is he around?
Yeah, Luther the man.
Is he getting shows? Maybe I'm listening to the wrong radio station. I haven't been hearing him on any bill.
You're listening to the right radio station, boss. But Luther the boy, I think he more like backseat, less helping other people.
Oh, because he's normally a staple in the as a guest artist at the Soca Monarch, and I noticed his name is not there on that bill this year.
Transfer are not trending this year.
I don't like the song that you have this year, to be honest.
He has more than one, so which
more
one?
Than one song, no?
I don't really like that.
Okay, which one you hear?
I forget the name of it. See,
you glad Luther in.
Yeah. They sound like I hate to come again.
No.
Okay, so
I like Luther. I think Luther should have been bigger than he is. He's not a household name in the Caribbean, Luther. People know about Problem Child. They know about Skinny Fabulous. Luther, the ordinary person outside St. Vincent, don't know who Luther or Fireman is.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
So I think he should be further. Both of them should have been further in the soca world.
You know, I disagree with that.
Okay.
That's another.
So what? You said the ordinary. You think the ordinary people know who is Fireman and Luther?
Yeah.
Come on, the ordinary person who's not paying attention. Come on, now you haven't been out these sides.
All right. Okay.
It's gonna be the people from St. Vincent who live in America, England, and Canada. They don't know about Fireman.
Oh,
the ordinary Trinidadian and other islands, they don't know who Fireman is and who.
Well, then there's the job of as the national to like help say, okay, well, we have Fireman, we also have Luther, we have
and play the songs on your phone for them to hear on the sound.
So you see.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So you see.
Thank you very much.
But let me say, I'm back in. I want to see Bread and Butter get both the Soca Monarch and the Road March. And the other guy, Jenna. I'm back in those two guys for the two top spots in Soca Monarch and Road March.
Okay, all right.
And I hope their songs, I hope those two songs make it outside St. Vincent big. I'm hoping, I'm wishing them well on those two songs.
So no Kemi, no Call, no Wade.
Kemi sang not up to this. Well, it's good for it. Listen, I tell you this already, and I told you already, Sparrow, when Sparrow was in St. Vincent back in the 80s, and they play a local calypso for him and say what he think about it. He said these songs, they might be good in St. Vincent, but they might not make it outside St. Vincent. So
you think so?
Kenny's song is good for St. Vincent. Might not make it out St. Vincent. You see, look, Fireman. He mash up Victoria Park every time he go on stage. 2011, 2012, International Soca Monarch, Hazy Crawford Stadium. He come on stage. Nobody clap when Fireman done. He did the song Animals. Nobody clap. He couldn't rock that crowd.
Maybe it wasn't his crowd, man. It wasn't his crowd. It was not his crowd.
Right, it's not his crowd.
Right, okay.
It's Victoria Park is his crowd. So what we could do in St. Vincent?
Oh,
that's
fire.
One thing.
Yeah. But the thing is, right thing and wrong. You remember, Fire go Trinidad here and go overseas. So we say go overseas and do the same thing and get a bigger forward.
Trinidad not overseas?
Trinidad is right next to me.
That's still overseas?
No, it's not overseas. No, don't come with that. That's not overseas.
People still say overseas, man.
Them come to America. Most of the time it's been sanctioned artists. Most
Trinidad is Caribbean.
Performing for in majority instance.
Okay, all right.
So you get it love there. All right, so
all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have a good day too.
I don't catch Trinidad overseas. Trinidad is Caribbean. Overseas is
overseas.
From BVI go back there.
Ay. Let me throw this final one out here. Then we take a break.
I all the way for Fireman. Fireman always pulling a crowd. He know how to pull a crowd. Even when he come to the BVI, he know how to pull a crowd. I can't wait for him to come to the BVI.
Somebody said that guy had hatred for Fire. Oi. There's you know what? I'm gonna share this off air.
Okay.
But my question remains, right? Why do soca artists sing over their original tracks? How come they don't perform over instrumentals? Half of the performance is them singing one line in the verse and then letting the DJ play the rest.
True.
I could never, them things, they don't fancy me as a patron. I don't know if other people like it, but I don't get it.
I'm not a singer, but I maybe could be like a devil's advocate today. So it could probably be like you're singing every way. I mean, your voice gets tired.
A break? Then don't take a booking.
No, but suppose you have to perform then. Suppose I miss perform.
You don't have to perform. You choose to perform.
Competition, sorry.
As in you're in Soca Monarch, so you want to get as much exposure.
Okay, so we had the rules. Soca Monarch leading up to this one here.
Right.
So we had to perform for all of them.
Yeah, but they were spaced out. They were like weeks ago.
Yeah, but when the voice go, you know, it is like this way voice come back.
So that could also call for proper voice training.
I just see it.
Okay, well, I just answer into
Okay.
good voice training. You wouldn't strain your voice. You don't go up on stage and scream. You breathe properly. You stay hydrated. Stay off the alcohol. Stay off the milk. You drink room temperature water. You warm up. You cool down after. It's just like exercising. You're exercising your vocal cords. Even if you're just coming here to talk, you have to like warm up.
Okay. Just going back a bit to the guy who called us now. They say.
He vexing people?
Yes.
Oh,
but he said California and people in California know about fireman.
Okay.
California and surrounding.
Here's a thought. This has been a discussion since the beginning of time. What if what he doesn't have is what he doesn't want? What if he doesn't want that? You know, there's some people who are satisfied with being popular within a certain circle, and there's some people who want to be popular regionally or popular internationally. What if he just doesn't want what everybody thinks where everybody thinks he should have gotten by now? That does not justify his ability to perform as an artist and his talent or his skill. None. It doesn't say that he's a terrible artist. Maybe he just doesn't want that.
Probably the market that he wants to think.
I don't know. Anyways,
imagine he's
lay off a fireman. Lay off a fireman.
Yeah, he the man beating him up.
Okay, so now I'll leave all of that drama for tomorrow. For tomorrow. That is what we're going to deal with tomorrow, come on. Don't get ahead of ourselves, right? So we need to take a break and come right back. Thank you for all the responses on the live and on WhatsApp. There's another one here. Want me to play it fast? Play it fast and play it fast.
Yeah, do it fast.
And then I'm done.
Morning, Crystal. Morning to all. I disagree with that caller they just now saying that man like Fireman and Luther, if that's the name I heard, that outside of St. Vincent they will not be famous or being popular or being praised like that. I disagree. I've been in the UK and Fireman has came to the UK many times and he has torn up the place regardless to if it's Vincentian people and local people in the UK and things like that. People who did not know Fireman, they get to know him at that time. You know what I mean? So when people travel like Fireman and them and they end up somewhere, they do just do the part and make people get to know them who do not know them. So big man, trust me, reach out that because that's not song right where you just said. They come like saying I really want to see the man them uplift themselves in a foreign land, basically. But you might think that, but the people of foreign land who do know about them, the people them, and you might think they don't. You see me? I'm out.
All right, we out too.
You forget for ask if you just go anyway. That'll be the most obvious question.
Oh Lord, more voice notes coming in. Hey now, tomorrow, jeez. Hey, the CWSC wishes to notify residents